Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about Netflix shows. I say that because I was just at work and someone asked me what Netflix series they should watch. And I thought about it and I could not suggest just one. So I went through most of the shows that I've seen on Netflix. And I wrote down a couple things and I'll give you just like a brief overcap. Hopefully not spoiling anything. So we'll see. So right now I'm watching Friends. I just started it. I'm on like season 2.5. I'm almost a 3. I like it. It took a while to get into. I was like, wasn't really my thing, and now it's like, okay, it's good. I don't like it the most, but I would say it's good. Basically, it's this group of friends, just like the title says it is, and one of them are siblings, and they date each other, and one's a weird, very, very weird person. So, it's just a weird group of friends, and they go about their a daily adult life. They're like 26 or something like that, but... Alright, next. The Office. This was the one I was watching before Friends. It is amazing. Amazing. I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to watch it. I refused to. It didn't seem like my type of thing. I was so wrong. So wrong. So I watched the first episode and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I still didn't want to do it. It was like Friends. It's really hard to get into quick. And I'm in it. I finished it in probably like a month, and there's a lot of seasons. There's like 9, and all of them have like 23 episodes, so I binge watched that. And I loved everyone by the time this was done. Like, I really don't want to spoil things, but Jim and Pam, that's all. I've already made a video on The Office, so you can watch that if you really want to, but basically that's how to sum it up. It was awesome. I'd suggest that. That'd probably be my most universal suggested Netflix show. Another one I loved was Shameless. So, Shameless, I'm sure you've heard of it. You better have watched it, actually. But it's just this white trash family from Chicago. They have a bunch of issues. Like, one's a sex addict, one's an alcoholic. Like, same one, actually. And, like, they've been drinking since they were 8. They are always around drugs. They live in, like, inner fucking... It's probably, like, the south side of Chicago, I think it is. The bad side. Yeah. Frank. Frank is an asshole. I hate Frank, but he makes the show. He has a black son. Yeah. I would suggest this more for, open-minded, not so preppy people. Like, there's, like, levels. Like, this would be probably, we'll backtrack. Friends is, like, universal for everyone. Anyone can watch it. It's just, like, you could show this to someone in a high profession, like a woman doctor, and she'd like this show. You know what I mean? I mean, next level would be The Office. It's a little bit more for kids, but yeah, The Office. And then after that, it would be like the low-level people who are okay with everything would be Shameless. Very, very good. Have to watch it. You have to. Next one. So popular. Orange is the New Black. I am a little bit iffy about this. I liked it. I watched it all. It's very harsh. Like, it's about lesbians and... Yeah, it just... There's really no boundaries. Like, there's murder and... Yeah, it's just... It's a lot. That's probably down there by Shameless. They would be categorized the same. But also, good show. Watched all of it. There's only like 4 seasons on Netflix right now, maybe 5. So, relatively new. The next one I've suggested to a lot of my friends, It is a little weird, though. It's not weird as in, like, Shameless and Orange is the New Black. It's weird, like, scientific-y. So, basically, they live in space on this ship. They're running out of oxygen on the ship. And it's like a dictatorship there. Dictatorship. I need a laughing button. Like, where I can hit it and it just starts laughing, so I don't laugh at my own jokes. Anyway, and they have to send people to Earth. Earth was too radioactive. They had, like, something happen, and they couldn't go down there for 100 years. It's been 97 years, so they're sending 100 kids to Earth. They're juveniles, so, I mean, like, they have, instead of just shooting them out, they do that. Like, if you are a child and you get, like, the death penalty, you literally just get, like, ejected into space and die. Yeah, a little crazy, but, so they're just sent to Earth, and they get there, and basically, there's so many things that happen on Earth, I can't even begin to explain, but they go through so many things, and they're all pretty realistic. I mean, they're not 100% realistic now, but scientifically they are realistic. And then eventually all the ship has to come down, because, like, they don't know, I can't say. So basically everyone's trying to get to Earth. If they get there or not, you'll have to watch and see. Okay, anyway. 90210. 90210 is a girl show, I would say. I would say girls watch this show way more than guys. 90210 is based in Beverly Hills, California. So they all live in the high-class part of Beverly Hills. The one family it's based on came from Kentucky or Oklahoma, I think it is. Some, like, hick state, and they moved to Beverly Hills, California. And it's about this high school and all these kids on there. There's mean girls, there's rich, like, talented kids, there's, I don't know, like, they adopt kids. It's just this crazy little soap opera for nowadays. I think there's an old show of it too, so if you've seen that, it's like a newer show of that. And basically they have to manage how to be famous. So, like, they learn how to adjust with California fame, I should say. It's pretty difficult for them. Very dramatic. So dramatic. The next one is kind of different. It's a doctor show. So, I haven't watched Grey's Anatomy. That's on my I need to watch list. But I would assume it's kind of like Grey's. So, it's about these people who work the night shift at a hospital. It's the same group of people. And they just get patients, crazy stories. And he's like this really risky doctor. So, like, oh, someone's hanging off the side of a cave and they have their foot detached. Like, crazy shit. And he comes and, like, he'll leave the hospital and go try to help them. It's, like, above and beyond a normal doctor. Like, a risky one. So, keeps it interesting. The next one, oh my god. Gossip Girl. This was another one I was like, no way in hell you get me to watch this. Like, I was not gonna do it. So glad I did. Oh my god. So, Serena and Blair, I'm sure you've heard of them. They basically are like the two rich, popular girls at school. And it's about their lives and how they handle each other. And this Gossip Girl knows everything that's going on. So you send in, like, tips to this website. It's like a text. You text to this girl, and she can post stuff onto a website, or she'll mass text. And she always says it at the perfect timing. And so she knows everything because everyone's telling her things. And she'll, like, see things. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. She knows everything that's happening. And basically throughout the series, you're trying to guess who it is. But you can't narrow it down because there's things on everyone. Like, everyone gets shit on. So you're like, who's Gossip Girl? But yeah, so that's Dan and Jenny also are trying to adjust to what it's like to be rich. They're from New York City, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I haven't watched it in a while. Definitely a go-to. XOXO. Okay, anyway. Riverdale. Riverdale had only one season. It took me like a week. It's about this group of friends. All of my shows are about groups of friends, I feel like, but it's about this group of basically friends from the same city, so it's not like they're actually friends. They're just like they all know each other. And it's just about like death and their lives. It's only one season, so I can't really explain generally what it's about. But season 2 just came out, but not on Netflix yet. So I'm waiting for it to be on Netflix. I'm literally not even going to talk about 13 Reasons Why. Everyone knows it. Okay. See? I'm not going to do it. Nope. 13 Reasons Why. I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. It wasn't that good. This next one's not really that known, but Jane the Virgin. So, she's a virgin. She gets accidentally artificially inseminated. That's a mouthful. Anyway, so she has to, like, live with a child because it's not hers. Except it is. So, I don't want to give stuff away. But baby, I do that every video. Basically, it's about, like, baby daddy versus boyfriend for years and years and years and years and her crazy family on top. So, Weeds was one that me and my friends had talked about watching, because you can watch it anytime. It's about the soccer mom who's a drug dealer and about her life. She's kind of like on the verge of trashy. And then she has 2 kids, and she's really close to the black family that gives her drugs. It's just another realistic show that's awesome. It's just like a good pickup anytime. Funny things happen. And her shitty life just gets shittier. Haven't seen that all yet either. I've only seen a couple episodes, so I don't really have a strong opinion on that. I know this one isn't on Netflix, but it's on Amazon Prime. So if someone watching this has Amazon Prime. The Americans. It's about Russian spies. They have to protect themselves and their family from... They're in America. So, like, protecting them from being found out. Normal. Very normal family. And then a couple other that I've watched on the TV, but not on Netflix, but I know it is on Netflix. Pretty Little Liars. Totally suggest any girl. It does go on and on and on, and you get really tired of it, but it does give you something to do. Literally, it's always something going on. Switched at birth. 2 girls switched families when they were just born. Stop that. My dog. Oh, sorry. Hi. Oh, you can see your nose. Anyway. Switched at birth. Yep, so they just go on about their 2 different lives, and they come as one, so they have to now figure out how to live as one big family. The Fosters. So good. You need to watch The Fosters. It's pretty universal. All girls from ages like 12 to, well, maybe a little older than 12. 15 to 50 could watch this show. Like, it's super girly. All around just family. And then Hawaii Five-O. Kind of a little weird, but it is a good crime show. So if you ever wanted another crime show to watch, Hawaii Five-O is good. And the main character is hot. And then NCIS. My family's grown up watching NCIS forever. So I already know you'd all love this. It's a crime show. And they go through a lot of characters over the years. And I think right now, up to date, like I just went and watched the newest episode of NCIS on the TV from last night. Was it last night? Yep, last night. Tuesday nights. And I love it. The characters are perfect. I do wish that one of the main characters would have sticked around, but they do replace him or her very well with a new group, and it's really awesome. So, yeah, that was my suggested videos. I really hope you watch them because they're good. I wouldn't be bringing them up. And I need also new suggestions. I need to watch Grey's Anatomy, Supernatural, Stranger Things, and there was one more main show that I haven't seen yet. Can't remember. But yeah, so any other suggestions, let me know. I really do need them. Drop them below. Friends was a suggestion, actually, so I'm watching something I was suggested to watch right now. I probably won't watch it till after Friends is over, but I'm not the one that plans to re-watch Friends, so I'm not going to do that. But, yep, let me know. Thanks, guys. See ya.